boys and girls, it's Mrs. Gibson. How are you today? It is Thursday, March 19th, 2020. I wanted to show you that I achieved my goal. Look at the baby. Oh, haircut. Isn't he handsome? Say hi. Aiden, you still can't buy him for $100. But it's all good. You look so good. All right. You want to do some math? Ready for some math? All right. We're going to review a strategy that we did yesterday. Go lay down. Go lay down. I know. He wants to stay for math. Okay, so we're rounding to add two-digit numbers. We want to look for the number closest to a 10 and round that number up. Then we're going to add, and then we adjust by taking away what we had to add on to round it. Okay, so let's look. We have 29 plus 16. 29 is really close to 30. So I'm going to do 30 plus 16. Okay? 0 and 6 is 6. 3 and 1 is 4. I have to take that 1 away that I added on to round it, and I get 45. And that's the right answer. Okay? Then we have 38 plus 25. Okay? If I say 38 is really close to 40, I'm going to add 2 to round it to 40. Then I'm going to add 25 to it. 0 and 5 is 5. 4 and 2 is 6. Now I added 2 to round it up to 40, so I'm going to take that 2 away. 5 minus 2 is 3, and I get 63. Okay, so that's a strategy that can help you when you are adding two-digit numbers that are close and you can round. Okay, so now let's look at this word problem. In this word problem, we're joining, but we don't know the second add-ins. We have to figure out what we're doing. All right, so we're going to use cubes. First, we're going to circle the key numbers. Chris has 9 books. Ryan has 11 more books than Chris. How many books does Ryan have? Well, let's start by circling the 9 and the 11. So I know I need to use those numbers. Then we're going to underline the question. I want to know how many books Ryan has. Okay? Then I am going to box the keywords that tell me what to do. Okay, how many does he have? He has 11 more books. Okay, so we'll just box those. Okay, now I need to evaluate what I need to do. This one is a tricky one because it doesn't give you two numbers and explicitly say to add them. It says Chris has 9 and Ryan has 11 more than he does. So what I have to figure out is that I actually do need to add 9 and 11 together to find out how many books Ryan has. Because he has 11 more than Chris. And if Chris has 9, that's ugly. Ooh, okay. Chris has 9. Ryan has 11 more than him. So if we add 11, okay, I know that 9 and 1 is 10. So I'm going to add that, and then you just carry it, and let's see. So I am going to end up with 20. So there's 20 books that Ryan has. So Ryan has 20 books, okay? All right. I'm going to link I'm going to put a few problems in the email for you to work on your own using the strategy or whatever strategy you're comfortable with. If you want to continue using the number line or the hundreds chart, remember you have a virtual hundreds chart on the Google Classroom that you can use. Today in reading, there is a link for you to click in YouTube to listen to my rotten red-headed older brother. And it's a really good story, and I want you to try to identify the theme or the message in that story. It's a familiar one, especially if you have brothers and sisters. And in science today, I'm only doing one video today, guys, because it's going to be really quick. I'm going to review the difference between weathering and erosion. If you could zoom in on this, Griffin. Griffin's my cameraman. That would be great. So, for weathering, remember that's like the rock breaking, the hammer is breaking up all those rocks. So you're going to have things crack apart and wear down and break, okay? So tree roots crack a stone apart. So when a tree grows out of a stone and breaks that rock apart, that is weathering. When you have floodwater wearing down a canyon wall, that is weathering. When rocks are broken into smaller pieces, that is weathering. When you have erosion, that's when the pieces are moved away or cleaned up. So pieces of rocks are moved around, pebbles are blown by the wind, sand and soil are washed away by the rain. And then both, Earth's surface is changed and land is affected by the weather. That's when you know you have both, because both change the Earth's crust and the way it looks. Okay? So there's a little review for science. And in science today, you are going to go to wonderopolis.org. You guys have been there before in the classroom. There is a listen button that you can click at the top so it can read it to you. There's a video that should be working and some photos that you can look at, and then there's vocabulary words and some activities if you choose to do those. Okay, guys? So I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you get outside and move. What's your goal for today? Today I'm going to clean out the closet. Very exciting, right? I want you to make sure that you do fancy font for your word study words today. And in your journal, your prompt today is going to be about my rotten red-headed older brother. In the story, the grandmother says, "Be careful what you wish for because you might get it." I want you to tell me what you think that means. Okay? I will talk to you all soon. Love you bunches. Miss you. Milan, I hope that you are enjoying your technology at home and digital learning. Anderson, I want you to read something every single day, even though I know you don't love to read. And Jada, I hope that your tummy's feeling good and that you're getting lots and lots of reading time at home too. Miss you guys. Love you bunches. Bye.